Greetings, everyone. Hello and welcome. This is Terra Invicta. I'm Vorm, and we're going to continue our game in progress. Let's go ahead and hit continue. We'll let it load up. So it's been a little while, been about a week or so since I last played. We're going to do a little bit of a recap, figure out where I was and what I was doing. So we'll review our situation and then we'll push forward. I know the toughest thing that I've got coming is going to be the tech tree. The tech tree is massive, and there's some critical ones, and I don't know them. And so there's going to be some stumbling around and some wasted opportunity. I think that's where I'll probably fall behind the most until I get more familiar with the game and figure out which ones I need to actually go after. In the early game especially. So... our primary goal, though, is to get up into space. I've already not done what I should have done. I haven't gotten orbital habitat up into the low Earth orbit. We got to get to the moon. We got to get to the Mars. And preferably, we need to do it before anybody else does so we can get some bonuses. All right, here is our bootyful solar system. Oh, yeah. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. We're going to stick to this little blue ball for a little longer, though. No point in looking at the rest of it for the moment. All right, so here we are. If you missed the previous episode live stream here on Twitch or haven't seen the YouTube stuff, this is our situation. We have taken control as the resistance faction. We control completely the U.S., the United States. We've got all 6 of the control points, and we've got the place locked down with pretty good... resistance, popular opinion, 70%. That's a really good number. Hopefully we can hold that for as long as possible. And the only other thing, actually 2 things, we also hold Canada completely. Whoa, we're not protected there. All right, so I got to get this one protected. So we'll send somebody over to defend our interests to give us this bonus here. And then finally, we also do control Kazakhstan. And if you're wondering why we control Kazakhstan, it's because of the Cosmodrome right there, the Baikonur Cosmodrome. It's the largest launch facility in the world, really, so it gives us more boost than NASA does in the U.S. So yeah, we're the boost guy on the planet. If we can keep these, the U.S. and especially Kazakhstan under our control, we'll be in pretty good position. So we need to take advantage of that. That's it. That's our holdings in total. We used to control Mexico. We're slowly getting knocked out of there. And for a short time, we had Iraq, which I should not have gone for. So we're almost out of there as well. But yeah, there we go. That's our situation. It is 16 July 2023, so we got quite a long ways to go. We're at the start of our give orders phase. Let's go ahead and turn off the army men's. There's our network of counselors. We have 5 currently. We're hoping to get 6, which is also the way of solving our current biggest issue, which is our being over our control point cap. That's a problem for 2 big reasons. When you're over your control point cap, we're losing influence generation. So we're losing 1.4 from being over cap. So basically we're losing half of our income generation on influence. In addition, we're also making it easier for our enemies to do actions against us. For every 3 points over, they get a 1% boost to their actions against us. So we're about 23 points over, so roughly they're getting about an 8% boost through actions against us. So we need to narrow that. We've got to pick up some more control points. There's only a few ways to do that. One of them, and the most influential one, is going to be getting a 6th counselor. 3 of the stats for counselors increase the cap bonus. And that's by far the most effective way to do it. But there's a lot of text between us and the only remaining research item that's going to give us that, covert operations. So we'll work that way. So there you go. There's the recap. We just, I believe, burned out another alien presence. All right. Let's do something else first, though. Let's take a look at our priorities here in the U.S. I need to reconfigure this. So What are we after? We've got problems in here, our cohesion. We want it to be 5. It's currently 3 and dropping, which is bad. So I need to fix that. And we need to fix this, the high inequality set or rating that we've got. So we need this to be going down. So we want that number up to around 5, and we want that as low as we can get it. So the primary ways we're going to do that is through welfare and unity. So let's rearrange some stuff. Let's, I don't remember putting a bunch in the military. Why do we have a bunch in the military as the U.S.? Yes, we were not quite 2/3 of the way to getting another army built, but I'm not too concerned about that. So let's bump unity, bump welfare, take a focus off of economy for a while. I think I'm going to do all 3 of these. We'll do knowledge at 2. So 3. Let's take that out as well. All right, everything matched that one. There we go. 33% into unity, 33% into welfare, and then a bit of a split between knowledge and economy. So we'll see how that does. So my goal is to primarily bring this number down, bring that number up. And once we've done that, which will take a while, it takes quite a bit of effort and time to move the American GDP and metrics in any direction because it's so big. But yeah, we'll give that a try. And we'll go from there. We're at 30 on the army. Yeah, we just started. Well, we're a quarter of the way to another boost. I do need boost, but we're gonna lay off of that for a little while. All right, yeah, let's leave it like that. Let's see how quickly we can influence these numbers. So 4.2 and 3. I'll say 3 and 4.2, reading top to bottom. All right, so we've got America settled. Let's go look at Canada. Doesn't need much help. Canada is right where we want it. 5. Still a little bit of moderate wealth disparity or inequality. So let's see. We're trying to get this finished, mission control. As soon as we hit the 25 and we're close, I'm going to back off of this. Probably the same with boost. Let's go ahead and bring the funding down. Bring knowledge down. Put a point into welfare. Let's do this again. And again, don't need military spending right now. Let's stop this. That one we're still going to let finish. Okay, let's go Taylor, Kazakhstan. What do we got over here? So, hey, cool. 21. Or, I mean, 5.1. That's good. Low is good. Everything's green. Everything's green. So we're still trying to get, we're trying to raise public opinion. So we're at 38%. We're in the lead by quite a bit, but I'm going to keep pounding this until we get it at least above 50. And then we do have defensive on it. So let's see, 0.26 out of 25. No, don't need that anymore. Boost 0.29 out of 2. All right, we'll do a little bit of boost. I don't need funding from you. We're going to ignore military now. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Okay, so we got our nations sorted with their priorities. What else? We've got strangers here in the U.S. Uh-oh. Let's talk about research real quick. What are we researching? So we are currently in the lead in every category for the world researches. This top row is global research that all nations are contributing to. Whoever contributes the most towards the completion, once it finishes, gets to pick the next tech that is going to be researched in its place. So we want that control ourselves. So I'm trying to balance our contribution so that we stay ahead in all of them. We're generating 30 research daily, to distribute. So these are global researches. These are personal researches just for our particular faction, the resistance faction. So what are we at? We're at 158. Nobody else has put anything in, so we're easily in the lead for that one, and I'm not even putting any more points in currently. Actually, that's not us. We're at 277. The nearest is 158. We put in 323 versus 192, and we're still contributing, so we'll probably maintain that lead. We're at 138. Ooh, 104. That one is getting a little close, and we're halfway there. So, yeah, we might need to do a little bit of juggling, but I'm really trying hard to get this one finished quickly as possible, which we just started. We just set this one up. This is going to give more orgs in our marketplace to choose from, which will be really, really valuable. We need to be org stealing and org stacking as much as possible onto our counselors to increase their capabilities. Okay, and this one I'm actually thinking of either stopping or changing the project. Let's switch this one to the social science lab. I'm gonna try to focus on getting HABs up, and we're gonna need some labs to put in those HABs. All right. So other things we need to talk about. So we need view full tree. Our two focuses. Well, we have three really. Three things we're focusing on. We need covert operations, which is here. If I right-click on it, it'll show the direct tree that needs to get to that. So there's covert op. We need everything that precedes it on both sides. So we've got this one complete. These are global researches. So when we finish, hopefully in the lead on those global researches, we need to set this chain up for the next researches. And some of these are pretty long. I mean, these are only 1,500 and 1,000, but then it goes 10,000, 10,000, 20,000. So that is a lot of research time. So that's why I say we're probably not going to be able to close this gap in the near term. So yeah, that's not great. But that's what we need before we can get covert operations and pick up our 6th counselor. So that's focus 1. Focus 2 is in the long term, I want to consolidate or federate the North America, Central and South America as much as possible. So our first thing we're going to try to do is combine the US and Canada. Then later we'll get options to continue to add to that and get Mexico and Central America and maybe South America. I don't know exactly how far that process goes. But it's done first through Great Nations right here. We have to get to Great Nations. So there's Great Nations, and as it mentions, completion may unlock the following. United North America. So that's the first one. We get Great Nations, then we have to wait for United North America to show up as a researchable option, which can be randomized and take some time. But once it does and we grab it, then we can put through a policy change that will basically unite the US and Canada, and the benefit to doing that is it will then free up some control points. It'll lessen our number of control points that we're spending to oversee that dominion. So that'll be another big one, but as you can see, 25,000, 10,000, 5,000. So to get to there, we need that one, and then that one. So, that's another one. And then thirdly, of course, we need to get up into space. So the start of that is going to be not independent habitats, orbital. Well, outpost tabs is what we need next. We need outpost tabs. Then, of course, mission to the moon. There's mission to Mars in here somewhere. But there's a particular set of things. Outpost tabs is the first thing we need. And then orbitals, and it gets more complicated. But, you know, we need all sorts of stuff. It's just ridiculous. So, we got lots of focuses in the tech tree. And the space stuff is where I'm really going to struggle, because there's so many things in this list, and certain things are going to be critical and all that. All right, but we'll let the stuff we've got set currently play out, and then we'll go from there. All right, let's do our people. So Alex, he's our. Oh yeah, he's lowering unrest. That's what he's been doing. He's just been sent over here on occasion to lower unrest, and he's been doing a fine job at it. All right, so let's see. Trying to remember where. Yeah, that one. Unrest, subversion. So until he gets a better job or a better opportunity, I think we're just going to keep having him do that. So go ahead for stabilized nation. Uh, 98% success, doesn't need to spend any ops here in Kazakhstan, so yes.
Restoring order.
Brian, I think I sent him down to spy on whoever was over there. Let's go ahead and do the same thing. Survey a location here in the U.S. Washington.
Surveilling target.
See if we can catch any of these enemy counselors doing naughty stuff. And then we've got Mo Ping and August just chain public relations here in the U.S. We've been pounding this number up and up and up, so they're just doing... Actually, I should have somebody doing advise. You're doing advise, yeah. All right, so she's doing the advise mission to increase the output, and then Mo and August are doing public relations, not here in the U.S. They're over in Kazakhstan doing it. So continue doing your thing. 94 and 58. I'm trying not to spend influence if I can. Apparently I'm spending a little bit of money to get even to 58. Alright, go ahead and do 20.
Making our case.
Okay, I think we're all set. We've got caught up on our situation. We've got our orders set. We've got a vague idea of what we're going to do. World unification, is that even possible? I don't think that's possible. I don't think you can paint the entire world. Don't think it's something that's even possible in the game. Regions, sure. I think it may be possible. I know it's possible to get all of North America. I don't know if there's one late that you can get North and South America, get the Americas combined entirely. That I'm unsure of. But we're going to focus on, little steps. Let's get Canada and the US, and then we'll look ahead from there. The smart move is probably just to not even do all that. Is just to get rid of Canada, stay in the US, and then go after something like the European Union or India. I doubt you could ever do China and the US in one game. Maybe it's possible to pull off, but I don't know. Possibly Russia. Maybe Russia. It's 4 instead of 6, and you might be able to fit that in. I don't know what's possible. We're just going to take it slow and simple this game, because it's effectively my first game. I don't remember enough of it from when I played a year ago. But we're going to keep it simple. We'll just try to do the Americas thing for now, and we'll see how things go. This is our intro learning game. We will adapt for our next one. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and confirm it. Oh, wait. One last thing. Orgs. Orgs! Okay, we have a few orgs lit up. 10th U.S. Special Forces. We've got 226 influence. Problem's going to be I'm not generating much, so if I dump a bunch of it, I'm not going to get it back anytime soon. So I got to be kind of cautious, unless it's going to generate influence to replace what I'm spending. So, Madisonian Society. Bend control, set national policy. No, definitely not. National Geospatial Intelligence Agency. 140 out for each month in cash to fund it. We'd get, ooh, wow, that's actually pretty good. We get 3 control points, 10 research, 3 investigation. That's a pretty good one. 3 of my folks can actually keep it. My intelligence officer essentially could take it. That would boost him up to command 9. No, command 10. And investigation 5. He'd get surveil and stabilize. Got stabilize. He's already got surveil, so he wouldn't gain any missions, but he'd gain stats. He's only got 4 administration, though. This would be 3 stars out of the 4. So it'd be a little tough to get him boosted with more admin points. I'd love to drop... First thing I'd love to drop on him is some nice fat admin boosting org. Admin of 5. Oh, I know. I'm aware. I know it costs too much money. You know, I'm wish fulfilling and just keeping my eye on what's currently available so I know what to look for and what to ignore. Alright, yeah, none of them are something I either can afford right now or would give me enough benefit for the limited resources I've got available. So we've looked, we know what's going on, we can't recruit, so now we're all set. Let's go ahead and confirm and let time roll.
On Overwatch.
Surveil location mission complete.
Lending my expertise.
Advise mission complete. So we raise the research output by 8%. The effective GDP by 4.
Violence is abating.
Stabilized nation success, drop it another 0.5 down to 1.2. They're into peaceful. Another turn or 2 of that, and it'll be a land of wonder.
We've moved the needle.
All right, another 3%. Slow rolling. New project, Space Dock. And ooh, another 5%. Bumped it up to 46. Cool. So we'll breach the 50% next round, I think. We're probably just gonna have everybody repeat, except for maybe I'll move that guy.
Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long. Just get the recovery.
You've got to be kidding me.
The gear ASAP.
I lost to the Academy in that one round? Now I'm kind of mad. What the hell? I didn't know it was going to finish out in one round. Apparently, I didn't look closely enough at the numbers and to understand that I needed to contribute like that round in order to maintain my lead. Well, that sucks. I thought I was going to get a sweep. All right, watch closer next time. The initiative fails a purge mission in Mexico. Take it from me. All right, unrest is high in Mexico. Yeah, I don't care any longer. It's not my problem. Not my problem. All right, it's 1st of August. Don't we get a new orgs at the beginning of each month? Oh yeah, let's get rid of all these messages. Clean that list up. Let's go take a look. I don't see anything new. I don't know if it's not the 1st of the month. I mean, it's 1 August. We're supposed to get, I thought, monthly changes to the org list. Maybe it's at a different period of time during the month. However. Okay. research. Man, I'm mad about this. How? How? And I was contributing some. I don't know how they jumped me. Maybe they went like all in and jumped over me somehow. Ah, that is so annoying. All right, I'll have to make sure I'm more careful about that and maintain a larger lead. Like here, we're only 73 ahead. Here, we're pretty comfortably ahead. So 18 of September. So we got, what, that's almost 4 turns away before that completes at the current rate. And even further out for that one. But I'm not contributing anything there currently. Man, I really don't want to take points off of this. I think we're going to have to dilute out a little bit. Make sure I keep pumping something into each. I might have to settle for 2 out of the 3, not try to grab all 3. Probably getting a little greedy for where we're at currently. Alright, well, nothing's finishing in the near term. We should have enough turns to adjust to keep the lead, so we'll leave this alone. So we're going to finish this up just after, well, into the 3rd turn from now. We still got a long way to go for that. Alright. So no orgs currently, no research to worry about. And they did not pick the research I would have picked, so, you know.
What's the up?
Alright, Brian, we found nobody, huh? I don't know, man. You can't do much. You're terrible at stabilize. Oh yeah, I needed to do a defend interest up in Canada. Go do that. Go defend interests up here in Canada.
Securing our interests.
Got till next month on these, and got till May of 2024 here, so, alright. Alright, well, everybody's got their jobs, so I'm just going to repeat what we did last round. Keep things moving. Oh, wait, actually, no, I can't do HABs yet, because I don't have the HAB tech, which is concerning. Very concerning. Oh, crap. All the low Earth orbit stuff, are they really ahead of me? That's not good. That's not good. Platform founded. Available ooh, that's different. Are these filters? I think these are filters. Life science, materials, quarters, solar collector, space science. All right. Give me a solar collector. Of course we gotta build it on Earth. I don't know how much I'm gonna need of what. I'm assuming we're gonna need quarters. Let's just go with that for now.
protecting our interests.
Offering assistance.
Salt water battery, huh?
Things are cooling off.
0.5 down to 1.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Our case remains unheard.
Missed it by 3%. An alarming new disease is spreading. Really? Just started building the thing. All right. There's the new org list. 15th each month, huh? Oh, somebody snuck back in again. All right, Brian. Come surveil again.
Setting a watch.
What's the op?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to be advising.
Offering counsel.
Well, that's not good. Yeah, that's really not good. All right, let's get rid of those. I mean, I've got it at 43% now, and it was still heading down on the previous setting. Might have to eliminate the knowledge for now as well. That one is improving. We want that one low, but we want that one to go up. All right. Orgs. Let's go look at orgs. Oof, we're only gaining 0.68 influence now. Youch. I need orgs that cost cash, not influence, dang it. Yeah, I'm not too excited about any of this. Alright. No orgs. No new counselor. Everybody pretty much do what you're doing. So we're at 545. Ooh. That I don't want to get snuck again. So this one's completing next week, so we've got to make sure we stay ahead now. That one, we're at 377 out of over 250 and 170 over 90. All right, let's kick out of here. That had better make sure we grab that. I love the last turn guessing game. Blind bidding, basically. See who's going to take the lead. I'll even sacrifice one of that. 40%. 11.66 per day. That should be more than most nation states or confederations can even put together. All right, let's do it.
Initiating recon.
I've yet to find anybody. Social Science Lab complete. So this is our personal research one, not the global research one. Okay. So we got this one wrapped up. We ended up at 633 over 604, so he did try to push and close the gap and take the lead. So good thing we bumped that in. Hey, there's Patelier. Welcome back. Thanks very much for the gift subs. As I'm sure the recipients are also appreciative. Let's go old school. Migo Hulk Moose. Continue.
Order is returning.
Down to peaceful 0.5.
Then they can clean or cook or restock.
Biotech.
Eating my food.
Open research. All right, so we need. There's lots of them we need. I mostly want outpost tabs. Go.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
54.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
56. Alright, now we're getting close to moving those guys out of there. Assuming we're maintaining in the other locations. Whoops. A rock just got handed back to us. We got to go abandon that one again because nobody took it. Okay, hab module complete. Construction of the platform core for Reuben James Station in low Earth orbit. It's fine. Let's go chase down. Abandon it all over again. Somebody needs to finish getting us out of Mexico, too. I mean, this is only my second stream, so I'm only 4.5 hours into a new run after waiting a year for updates, so couldn't really tell you. It so far feels pretty similar to when I played a year ago. So we got a lot of orbital parts that are going at the top of the screen there that are going to get launched and attached to our hab. Ooh, 3 people. 3 of the peoples.
What's the op?
Acknowledged. Eyes up.
Standing by. I will help them.
All right, should be one more round, and both are, I think, our keep people happy as well as stabilize will be complete over in Kazakhstan. We're at 74 still, dropped a bit. Ooh. Yeah, we'll probably switch over to Canada next. 56. Yeah, one more round, and we'll switch. All right, so no orgs. Got research sorted for now. I think we're good.
Initiating surveillance.
Offering assistance.
People pop in and pop out. I haven't caught a single person yet, or even seen a single person.
Things are stabilizing.
Critical success. I think I don't think that actually means anything. I think even a normal success would have gotten us to 0. That's fine.
People will come to our side.
58. Theology lab complete. Okay, let's get to information science lab.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
63. Alien Fleet Victor 5 completes transfer. The Auspicious Tide, huh? Eternal Fury class. In low Earth orbit. Not good. And another one. Alright, an UFO crashes on Earth in Cameroon. And another one in Mexico. Well, good thing we've freed up our guy. Hey, good job, guys. Now get that last one. Get me out of there. Here comes the crash. Ah, and there it is. We saw the ship come streaking in. Sure. Okay, so more stuff happening. Research first. So that's proceeding apace. We're in middle of September, huh? So we've got 1, 2... Actually, one more turn, and then the turn after that it'll complete. We're at only 162 and 122. We're not getting enough lead to make sure we retain control. 340 over 217. We're doing fine there. Let's do one more there. All right. So Alex.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Let's send Brian over to investigate.
On the way to the target site.
And we'll have Alex
Where to?
investigate the other one.
Acknowledged. We'll recon the site.
Standing by for orders.
All right, Mo, you're going to public campaign up in Canada?
We must persuade the people.
Acknowledged. I will try to sway the public.
Uh, 100 hours for one playthrough. I thought that was the estimated time to read through the entire tech tree was 100 hours. Wasn't that the benchmark?
Offering counsel.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
We've moved the needle.
I gotta let some of my guys go to ground. They're a little too visible. Haven't done that in a while.
Here's what we found.
There are two types of people in this world. Those who
Outpost
think
tabs
only of
complete.
home, and those who
Resistance.
think only of-
Alright. Mission to the moon. Am I ready to set up on the moon, though? I think I need advanced superconductors as well. That's 3,500. Yeah, let's get the moon going. Okay, what else are we looking at? 611, nobody else remotely close. 407, 283 is the closest. Go ahead and back that one down. Alright, able to undertake the outpost core. Allows factions to found outposts. Cool.
Here's what we found.
Okay, we're finally out of Mexico. Now, if somebody would just do me the favor of grabbing up the rest of Iraq. Alright, Mo, keep doing what you're doing.
I will tell our story.
Where do you need me?
Alien activity, huh? Alright, Alex. Oh, we don't have an assault option anywhere?
Investigating alien site.
Your orders? Investigating alien site.
And we're out of op points again. Damn it.
Lending my expertise.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The people will come to our side.
An additional 5 orgs available for acquisition each month, which will happen here in just a couple of days. Alright, next up.
Recon complete.
The alien is taking people, Commander. We
Uh-oh.
need to learn why.
Local government denies, of course. Small but statistically significant number of people and animals have gone missing in the area of the alien crash landing. Research alien methods.
We found something.
Alien Methods Project. We'll wait till this one completes and then switch to... Alright, Org Marketplace. That's a list. Oh, Los Alamos showed up. Plus 35 research and 1 org research, or 1 research option for our personal stuff. 10% energy, 2% military. Why's everything got to be up? There's one, oh, there's a few cash ones. Cool. Hostile takeover granted. 600 initially. No problem. And we'd recover the money pretty quick. And we get the hostile takeover I could put on somebody. That's just cash after you wait 10 or 11 turns in order to recoup the investment. Same problem. I can't afford a huge influence outlay, though. And none of these are admin boosters. Yeah, but the only one I would think about would be that one, but it's 3 stars basically to get hostile takeover. got our one guy that already has it, our tech mogul. I don't see anything worth it on here right now. Alright, so we can't do anything there. No new counselors. We're out of ops points with no ops generation. That is an issue. I need to solve that. I need to get some ops points generating. How we doing? We're up to 43%, and we are 79%, so it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. Kazakhstan, we've got, we had it at 0, it's rising again, but it'll take it a while before it gets back to a level I need to worry about. Otherwise, everything is green and growing, that's great. We seen a change in US yet? What were the numbers? Like 3 and 4.2? it's still 3 and it's 4.1. Woohoo! Oh my god, it's going to take so long for these numbers to move. Changing by 0.055 a month. Wow. 0.033. And that's all we're trying to shift right now. 50% and 50%. And that's all we can get. Alright. Eesh. So, what are we going to have folks do? Advise, increase opinion. But these two... let's see. I guess... We'll go ahead and take the time to go to ground.
Hunkering down.
Where to?
Standing by for orders.
Your orders? Going silent.
Ready to go.
Where do you need me?
Hey Mo, go to ground for a little bit.
Initiating deep cover.
Ready to go.
Same thing for you, August. You're not allowed to go to ground, huh? Okay, never mind. Keep doing what you're doing.
Mission. Initiating deep cover.
Ready for orders.
Megastar. Prohibited missions, go to ground. We're gonna have to start putting Alex on protective detail for my mogul.
Going silent.
Going silent.
Going off the grid.
Going into hiding.
— trillions of dollars just sitting up there.
Again!
Still regulators
Oh,
Maybe
man, I'm getting annoyed about that.
President
I'm getting so annoyed about that.
leaked
Damn
private
it.
correspondence.
I'm in the lead the entire time, and then the last turn, suddenly somebody else gets it. How are they managing that? I thought I had a commanding lead over all of them. We were even putting a bunch in. How is it possible I lost that? Alright. I'm getting annoyed. That is some bullcrap. Why do I want to take Kazakhstan? Because it has the largest launch facility in the world. Right there, the Baikonur Cosmodrome. That is why. Provides 30.9 boost. 30.8 here, 30.9 there, you know, whatever. Who needs consistency? That is why. So by controlling the US and controlling Kazakhstan, I have by far the most boost capability in the world. But I don't know how to use it effectively. So even though I have it, I really don't know what to do with it. How come these things aren't finished? I thought these would be... Why are they still listed up here? It says they're finished. Do I get rid of these? Oh, apparently these are messages I get rid of. Alright. I thought they only appeared over here. Didn't know they appeared up here too. Alright. Yeah, that's annoying. I gotta figure out how they're doing that and, you know, stop it from happening. Other than just having a ridiculously huge lead, which is wasteful, I don't know what to do to stop that from occurring. I thought I had a pretty good lock on it. So this one's going to complete, we're in October, currently going to complete late December, so we got a while for that. That just started, and that's also early December, so nothing's going to change in the immediate time frame. We're about to finish Supply Depot.